Get those points.
The Dominator first. I think he cheated. That's just me. I don't have a grudge against him.
I was a little let down on the finish of that race. I felt like everybody just kind of wrote it out, and nobody likes that. Nobody enjoys that.
Well, it's hard to work with Chase, you know.
Yeah, Chase is pretty rough. But I mean,
it's kind of hard to get the outside going when Chase is leading it.
What do you think, Chris? Regular Caesar,
our inside reporter,
King Longnet was there.
No.
No,
all right.
Chris is still setting up his other stuff.
That makes sense.
Dave's
what?
Dave is on the pole.
Ah, he cheated.
Dave is on the pole. Everybody get your dollar bills out.
As you can see, Dave on the pole is ineligible to win this championship. Do you have the points up, Baumer?
I do.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I would say even just on the first race, yes, it's Daytona, it's restrictor plate. There's not a lot of real talent necessary. It's more so just don't get wrecked. But the top four are all rookie drivers to the FCL.
I want to say Derby Guy being 7th after one race. Good run. And Katie 3, 8th place. Did she even pit last week? I don't remember.
I believe she did. She had a rough go of it. They had that wheel coming loose towards the end on the strategy and really threw that one off. Pit reporter's gonna let us know when we can join.
I was about to join. That would have been bad.
That would have been bad. You would have had to back out again.
I'd have to race. Oh no.
Do we only have 6 cars tonight?
9. You guys are good to join.
All right.
There's a lot of rookies in this field. I will say that. There's a lot of rookies. I mean, just after the 1 week, we only have 4 guys and 11 that are not rookies to the FCL.
I will put this point system away. Look at Fanatec. Good old Fanatec. This is brought to you by NASCAR Ignition.
And Motorsport Games.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Damn it.
We see they're loading in here.
Are they?
We will no longer see them.
We're about to go green.
I'll say, did we make the start this time?
We did make the start.
Oh, man.
As they are green, led off by the Joe Gibbs Racing Team.
I'm disappointed that we made it to the start of the race this time, and you didn't say boogity, boogity, boogity.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
It's too late now. You ruined it.
There's 2 Chevys behind and another 4. That's a good mix of cars in this field.
Oh, shit. Chevy all over the place.
Kind of surprisingly, it's not a lot of Fords. This is kind of the opposite of what we saw at FCL last year.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Fords.
You're not checking.
Huh?
6.
Oh. What just happened?
I don't know what happened. You said the high side would work. I'm not seeing the high side working at all. Like, Dave is falling like a rock.
Maybe they just don't know how to run it correctly.
Do you think Coltrane is going to try and move Dominator and actually try and win a race after being robbed last Sunday?
He might, but at the same time, they were pretty clean as far as racing goes last week.
I don't like it. RTTR stands for Mayhem. Oh, there's 4 wide behind Coltrane. That's what we want to see.
4 wide for 3rd place.
I heard Coltrane is from the Cobra series. I only say that because I went through his YouTube page and I saw he was running Cobra races last year.
We do have the legend of Katie doing her patented let them get a head start.
That's right. There she is.
She's giving them an entire lap lead. Don't count out that 66 car, though. It could be there in any time.
Let's go to our pit reporter, Chris. Is she all the way on the gas?
All the way on the gas. We are, we're doing pretty good here. We, the whole goal of today is, just run some clean lines, get some laps under our belt, and come away with the best finish possible. We're confident the Derby guy will pit at least 3 times, so we're hoping for an 8th place finish today.
Solid 8th place.
Now, the real question is, she tried it last week, had some trouble with the loose wheel. Can she make this without pitting?
No, I think we're going to plan on splitting this halfway. We'll see what the others do, though.
How many laps are in this race again?
There's 19, and the leaders are on lap 6.
Already? Damn. We're back up front with the Dominator. 420. Where's Jet Blast at? Is he even in this race?
It does not appear he made this race.
Jet Blast just messaged in the chat saying he will not be there this week.
Oh, darn.
But it looks like they are side by side for 4th and 5th place.
I'm watching the coal train come steaming through to the out. Oh, he's in the inside now. Make me look foolish.
Was there some contact earlier that sent Chase towards the back there?
I'm noticing Dave crawling back in this.
Dave sneaking up, and he was running slightly higher line.
And this is low draft?
He doesn't want to answer that question.
Okay.
It is. That is correct.
Okay. It's all right if you don't have to answer that.
It's interesting enough watching the Coal Train in his 18 Toyota. He is trying to push the 99 Chevy away from his teammate in Chevy Dave, so...
Chevy Dave.
Well, I don't know why I call him Chevy Dave. Chief Dave.
Well, let's talk about that reading comprehension again.
I can't call him Chef Dave because we've never actually seen him cook anything for the FCL.
Nope, he's never cooked me a thing. Except for pain.
We got a battle for 4th place. Chevy Boy is on the high side above Long Neck King.
There's a battle for the lead right now. Coltrane going underneath Dominator. So is the high line ever going to work? Because it looks like it's never going to.
It might not. That was part of our discussion, as if with the low draft instead of the normal draft
there is a lead change
that we ran last year.
Coltrane.
Highline just does not seem to be there anymore.
Dominator falling. He's slipped back quite a bit. After
As you'll
2
see,
turns.
some of these cars are getting loose coming off of turns. 44 almost smacked the inside wall earlier.
Oh, who was that down there down the track? Was that KD3?
Any minute now, you'll see her go blowing by the leaders on the outside line.
Oh, there she is pitting. Dominator also making his way in. So is Long Neck 69.
You can't ever tell with Derby Guy if he's actually going to pit or if he's just going to smoke the water barrels at the end of pit road.
Well, he's never
He
sure
gets so
himself.
close each time.
I don't know how I feel about these two
in
Toyotas.
the grass trying to get off the pit road right now. And he's about to lose it. He's trying to straighten her back up and get back on the pavement.
Oh, both Toyotas heading in. Chevy Boy take the lead.
Katie coming off pit road.
Is that his son-in-law with him? I want to say it is. I don't remember.
Chevy Larson?
Yes. I don't remember if...
Yes.
Yeah, it's the son-in-law of Chevy Boy.
I believe it is son-in-law, yes.
Well, they're heading in, both of them. And they almost clobbered each other.
Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
Now here comes Katie 3. It's right by.
As she laps the field.
Derby guy in pit road. No, she didn't.
I know. Here come the
Dave.
leaders up behind Chief Dave. Did that 18 car have a speeding penalty?
It looks like it. He's not up here no more.
Dominator goes to the inside, but you'll have to wonder if pitting so early is going to affect the tire wear on that car coming into this race.
I think Dave is riding the high side to conserve tires. That's what he did in the beginning. Then he picked it back up. Someone's to the grass. I don't know who that is. Probably Derby. It's a safe bet.
I don't think it was Derby.
No?
He was on track when I got there. Katie letting the leaders by. Any minute now, she'll put that thing into 5th gear and take off.
I was hoping she'd pull a Ryan Newman and just hold them up.
Longneck looks like he might have just had a little bit longer pit stop. He is still right behind those two.
Coltrane's
5
on
to
the
go,
back.
guys. 5 to go.
Who is leading?
The number
Dominator.
18 car.
Oh, what?
The what?
He must have did a
I would-
two-tire pit stop.
Yeah, I've
Two
had it
tire.
with taking 2 tires. That's the smart strategy here.
Yeah, because Larson's up there with him. We were mistaken by thinking the 20 was winning. Those
The 18
M&Ms.
car might pull this off on fuel strategy and tires.
He is
Got a
dead
pretty
man's
big
friend,
lead.
so it would make sense.
He is way out there from these guys. He would have to have just catastrophe happen for him to lose this race.
He could hypothetically blow a tire.
He might get a loose wheel like Katie had last time. Let's hope they got those loose lug nuts
Yep.
on there tight.
Yep, that's good.
Having issues here. I'm
Get them tight, you know?
Get them tight.
I'm looking at
Dominator gives him the outside. It might not be the best idea if he can pull some draft off this car ahead of him.
you think Larson can probably catch up? He's not too far back.
I don't think so. I believe they only have 2 to go.
You know, for RTTR, and it meaning mayhem, there has been 0 mayhem so far this season.
There's been 0 mayhem. These are some very conservative drivers that the league manager Chris Torrance has brought into the league this year. Maybe he's trying to avoid the previous instances that we've had in the league.
I don't like it.
Well, I still added the wild cards in, so I'm not really sure why the wild cards aren't doing their thing. I was expecting to be wrecked by Derby Guy in this race, but actually, after I told Huntman that I would not be on the mic this race, he keeps trying to key me up. Oh, Huntman is spinning.
Oh, he's around. Right in front of the leaders there, and I believe that was the last lap.
Right in the wall. Oh, geez.
And Coltrane takes the W.
Pulls off the lead. It appears Dominator was 2nd and Chef Dave was 3rd.
Oh, Dominator was 2nd?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I thought Chevy Boy was in 2nd.
Surprisingly, Longneck 69 was not very far from behind these guys. But they got held up a little bit by that 48 car, but he was closing.
Coltrane coming back.
All right, crew chief for the number 66 car is signing off. We had a successful race. we'll be back for the
How'd she-
next race.
How'd she feel out there driving?
All right, Katie 3, how was the car out there?
Oh, she was a beauty. We're just trying to run some clean lines.
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
All
yeah,
right.
so, see y'all later.
All right. I'm gonna give my driver of the day to Katie 3.
Chef
For-
Dave with the fastest lap yet again.